Convicted of capital murder will get a new trial. Meantime, the family of the victim says enough is enough. Fox 10 News reporter Chastity Bird is speaking with family members about a case that happened 13 years ago.
Jerome Jackson didn't have much to say today other than there is nothing he can do. Jackson's daughter was killed in 1995, and this week the man convicted of her murder, her husband, was given a new trial. Jackson says he didn't want to stir up his wife because talking about it was just too hard. Other relatives of Hamla Keith Martin, however, were more vocal.
Hard for her to keep hearing all the horrible things that happened to her daughter and the tragic way that she died. You know, any mother, no mother wants to hear how brutally murdered that child was brutally murdered in this manner.
Investigators say George Martin burned his wife to death in her vehicle on Willis Road in Tillman's Corner. The Mobile County District Attorney's Office chose not to prosecute, so the Alabama Attorney General's office took over the case. Shortly afterward, Martin's husband was arrested and tried for capital murder. Martin was an Alabama state trooper at the time.
She's very hurt. And every time they come back with these trials, she got to live this thing over and over, just the tragedy of it.
Last year, a lengthy hearing was held lasting almost 2 weeks where Martin's defense team argued for a new trial. Yesterday, Judge Robert Smith ruled Martin will be given a new trial based on the fact he believes the prosecution didn't hand over all the evidence to the defense before the trial. The Attorney General's office says it will appeal the judge's ruling. Reporting from Mobile, Chastity Bird, Fox 10 News.
Martin hired Dennis Knisely as his defense attorney for the trial. Martin is currently on death row in Atmore, so his next attorney would most likely be appointed. Knisely said he would take part in Martin's second trial if the judge put him on the case.